Hi guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I am doing my October setup. I have pulled gothy, Halloweeny things. October is my birthday month, so normally I would do something like birthday-y for me, but I actually really fancy doing all the goth witchy stuff this time round because of Halloween. Surprised how much Halloweeny type stuff I've got. So I have pulled a load of die cuts, like tons of them, but you'll see me kind of flip through them as I plan. Oh, that one's November, isn't it? But I've got a whole pile of stuff there, and I'll talk to you about them as I use them maybe. I've got a couple of Coffee Monsters Co. Halloween tapes. I've got a Simply Gilded bat tape, a Jack Skellington and Sally Nightmare Before Christmas tape. I've got the Honeybee Shop bats. I have got a set of the like Galaxy washi tape from Simply Gilded, that's like the black one. I've got the Pastel Goth range that I've got all three colours. I've got three colours of that. I think I'm going purple and black this time round, so I might not use the pink and the green, but I pulled it anyway just to be on the safe side. I have got Cobwebs Shine Sticker Studio. This one's Kelly Lou. This one's Kelly Lou. I have got this Cobwebs one that I can't remember where it's from. Purple Check. Love this. Like a pumpkin-y one, but I could save that and use that in autumn. Same as this pumpkin one. Then I've got a lacy kind of gothic one, and then a green drip. I think I'm going to go purple, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put those to one side. And I think I'm going to part with the pink as well, and I'm going to stick to the purple, because I've got a hell of a lot of washi tape here, and actually pumpkins are going too. Maybe that pumpkin will stay, that pumpkin's going. Right. Filtered that down. Then I've got an October vinyl decal from the Grumpy Tortoise. I use these every month in my setup because they came in the advent calendar last year, but you can go and buy like vinyl decals of whatever you want. So if you just wanted your name or a word or the month, then that's something that you can get. And I've got a discount code as well, so I'll leave that in the description for you if you want one for the Grumpy Tortoise. I've got my little October calendar from Shine Sticker Studio. I have got this printable on vellum from Hourglass Planners. I've got my Wonton in a Million tabs, and then I've got some papers, and I've sort of pulled out purpley type papers, vintagey type papers, and I just sort of grabbed a couple of books. I'm leaning towards this one because it's got a lot of black in it, and actually I really like that stripe, so I'll probably use some of that. And then I've pulled out sticker folders, so I've got my Halloween sticker folder and my witchy sticker folder. I also have my autumn one, but I don't think I'm going to use anything from this, so I'm going to put that to one side too. I think I'm going to save autumn and do it in November before I get into the Christmas stuff, because I always seem to skip autumn for some reason. I don't really know why in my planning. That is not... Obviously, I don't obviously skip the season. You know what I'm going to do? I sort of want to play with my stamps. I've just got a sudden, I want to play with my stamps. I've just pulled some ink pads. So I've got Archival Ink Majestic Violet, Gothic Purple, Vibrant Violet, Cloudy Sky, and Shaded Lilac. Now, I think I'm going to just have a little play around in the back of my planner first, just to see what the things look like on the paper. Because I've never really done this before, so I think I'm going to keep it simple, so it does bleed through. But then that is a lot of ink because it's a whole like stamp pad. This one's supposed to be gothic purple. I don't know what will make it gothic. Oh, it's really dark. That's cool. That's going to look good with that tape, isn't it? That Simply Gilded one. Different colours. That's very leaky. Just let that dry a minute. In fact, cheap. So with the exception of that Distress ink, that all dried quite nicely with the heat gun. Right, anyway, August, October. Somebody help me, I've lost my mind. Right. I'm going to play Stalogy paper, not the easiest to blend on, but even still. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't play with stamps like this in this planner usually, but I just thought I'd have a go because I've been in my shed all day. So my eldest is at school, my youngest is at nursery, and I've got today and tomorrow before I go back to work. Boo hoo! Somebody help me. So I've just been sitting in my shed all morning, except I've been organising my washi tape and I haven't actually been that creative. And I kind of wanted my shed done by now so that I could really just enjoy this couple of days, but it's not done yet. But I've got to the point that I'm like, do you know what? I need to just have some fun because I'm going to run out of time before I go back to work. I'm not going to get to just sort of, you know, be a bit creative and have a bit of a play and stuff. That's not gothy purple, is it? Oh, that's Vibrant Violet. I'm using the wrong one. Ha! Bell end. Oh, I've used the wrong one. Never mind. Might end up okay, mightn't it? Yeah, that's better. So yeah, back to work this week. So very depressing. However, my Advent is selling really well at the moment and I'm really, really pleased that people have loved it and are buying it, and it's been really well received basically, for those that have seen unboxings and things. And if you haven't seen an unboxing, I have a video about it, and if you don't want to see an unboxing then don't go and watch that video. But yeah, it's been really well received so far, so I'm really like happy that people are loving it, and that it is getting me some more orders. I don't know when I'm going to close it now. I'm a bit like, I might have to close it sooner than I thought because I wasn't expecting it to be quite so popular. But yeah, so I've got that to do as well, but I kind of just want to enjoy my last couple of days of freedom. But I am going to another one of those Sincerely Yours events on Sunday with my friend Lisa, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm also like, I don't need any more stuff. I don't want to just buy stuff for the sake of buying it this time round. Do you know what I mean? I know what I'm like, so I probably will. But I've also started watching budgeting videos. Of course I have. Because I don't do things by halves. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it and completely immerse myself in it, because that's what I do. Right, that looks fun. I think I'm going to leave it like that before I overdo it. Right. Where's that vinyl? And I've signed up to do a couple of craft fairs as well with my shop, like over Christmas and stuff. So I've got that to sort out as well. Like, then it's going to be, God, birthday parties, Halloween, more for the kids than for me. I'm not really bothered about Halloween. I like the goth stuff, but I'm not bothered about Halloween itself. And then we'll be into, you know, countdown for Christmas and Holly's birthday. So I just feel like the rest of this year is going to fly. Like, the minute I go back to work, that's going to be my lot. Do you know what I mean? All right, and then where's my little calendar gone? I'm already losing stuff. I think I'm going to do it like that. And then do I want... Yeah, I do, yeah. I'm going to go the whole hog if I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the thinner one though. It makes me really excited to do something a bit different in my planner, actually. I kind of forget, like, and you just kind of get into a rhythm, don't you? And you just sort of do the same thing all the time. And actually, to have a real change in, like, colour palette and stuff is pretty cool. So the other thing I have done is I have joined Emily Harvey's Patreon for the shop, because I think that she has got a lot she can teach me. There's my tape runner, that's what I've been looking for. And she works really, really hard, and she started her business when she, as far as I know, she had either had just had her baby or was pregnant, or, you know, she had little kids when she first started, and now her son is the same age as Holly, he's just started school. And I really, just try and get that glue off, I really, really, really find her inspiring, because of that kind of, we have that in common sort of thing. I mean, she started way before I did. I didn't start really, not properly, until my youngest was born. Because I sort of dipped in and out of it, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it and all this sort of stuff. And I think I lacked a lot of confidence that therapy sorted out for me. So yeah, like, I think I've got a lot to learn from Emily, and I wanted to be part of the eHearts market as well. So I've got that coming up too. So I've got lots of fun things coming up, but also lots of stressful things. October. And it's my birthday this week, and I've just been away with my husband for the night. If you saw my, like, Instagram, where we had no children and we had, like, one night in a hotel and stuff, and it was lovely. But my goodness me, did it go fast. Like, I feel like I blinked and it just disappeared. And now I sort of feel like, well, my birthday's a bit of an anticlimax because we did it before my birthday rather than after my birthday. So, and he's working on my birthday. And my kids are, well, my eldest is at school, so it's just me and Charlotte. So I might take her out somewhere and treat myself to a nice lunch or something. This vinyl sticker is from Peach and Mimi. And then this calendar is obviously Shine Sticker Studio, as it normally is. I am in two minds as to whether or not to buy these again next year, because I've had them this year, so I'm like, do I want something different? This is cool. I'm liking this already. Right, what else can I use? I feel like I need some bats or something. Just some little bat stickers flying about the top, maybe. That's what I'm going to get, isn't it? That's what I'm going to use. And I do have a Halloween release for the shop. I just haven't put it up yet, and I need to before I run out of time and it doesn't get put up, because it's one of these ones that I am like super duper proud of. So like, oh look. Do I not have any bat stickers? Oh no, I thought I had some bats. I might have to just draw some bats, mightn't I? Got any in the witchy one? I love that, that is cool. A black feline friend. That's pretty cool too, isn't it? I really like this one, you see, with all the leafy crowy things. Right, I do not have bats, so I might get a silver pen. I might do it in silver. You can tell I'm feeling a little bit more creative today though, by the fact that I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this out actually. I'm not going to just do some torn paper and stuff. I'm going to make it more fun. Now I do have a silver pen somewhere, but I don't know where. That's what I might do. That's purple. That's not the one I meant to pull out. That one's white. I've got a white jelly roll. Oh, this will be a good month for my like blackout spread as well, won't it? It's not the easiest to draw a bat on a wonk, because I'm obviously on the crease of the paper. The ink doesn't stay very well either. It's a bit of a shame. But maybe I'll just do little tiny ones. It's funny because I don't really think about doodling in my planner, and actually it's the easiest thing to do, isn't it? Like, you haven't got to go hunting for stickers and stuff. You're like, oh, I can just do a little drawing. They're not the best, but they'll do. There we go. So yeah, I'm about to have a lot going on, so I wanted to enjoy some peace and quiet. I have also been binge watching TV, kind of whilst I was doing my shed sort out and stuff. That was really fun. I really love that. I really love that. Right, where's my little divider piece gone? I'm still in this space of like this much. You would think that with my clear desk that I wouldn't have this problem anymore, but I do, unfortunately. I can't find my little thing from Hourglass Planners. I don't know where I'll put it. Put it up there? No, there it is. There it is. Buried. Right, so... because I've got to have a bit of Jack and Sally. Washi card? Did I pull out a washi card? No, but I've got this one, that'll do. And then this page, if you haven't seen me before, I just basically use as like a, I like these stickers situation. And I'm going to use this little sheet from Plannerberry because Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie. And 0. Jack and Sally. I've now got, and you might not know the song, but I've now got the song Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold going round in my head. I do love that song, I'm not going to lie. And I might save the black cat and the pumpkin for another page. I feel like I was going to do some like cutesy Halloween, but because I've got a lot of cutesy Halloween stuff. Shit happens. Going back to work happens. Help! It's like this artwork is something that was from Little Thought Store in one of her like very first like subscription box types things. So I've had it forever, like 3 or 4 years or something ridiculous. But I absolutely love it. Because it's gothy. Like, that is just awesome. Right, I think I'm going for this and this. Now, this one's a cardboard die cut. So, if you saw me do this in my last video with the journal card, it's also handy to do it with die cuts. But you have to be really, really careful that you're not going to pull the whole thing apart. So just start in a corner and you're basically peeling off the paper backing of the cardboard die cut to make it into something that's a little bit thinner, so it just feels a bit nicer in your planner if you've got like a notebook style planner. So like that, I have just torn the edge of it. But I think of all spreads, I can get away with it with this one. Now I am going to use Pritt Stick because last time I tried to use a tape runner on these things in my last video, because it was fluffy, the tape runner didn't like it and it just all got stuck and I got all tangled. So I'm learning from my mistakes and I'm a growing human being. That happened sort of by accident, didn't it? Right, and then we're putting this one down too. I feel like I need something in the middle. I love her. Spooky Gal. These are Crafty Planning Shop. This is just turning into like a chuck all the stickers on a page business, isn't it? But Boy's Tears. And then I might use the little black stars. Again, I have no idea how old this sheet is. I imagine pretty old, because it has been in my stash for a while. I feel like I need a little something just there. Let's go for the purple pumpkin. There we go. So that is my October cover page. That was fast, wasn't it? For me. Really fast for me. Oh, I need to put my tab on as well. Just tip this in. And I'm not going to explain to you how to do a tip in, because I'm sure you've seen this 400 million times from other people. I don't feel very chatty today, but I'm still chatting away. It's really weird. Was fun. Yeah, so normally I'd do like, oh, it's my birthday, I love Hello Kitty, I'm going to do Hello Kitty. But I think because, or like Totoro or Disney or whatever it may be. Oh, I can't do autumn in November, can I? Because we've got Disneyland. So it's all going to be Disney themed. Mind you, I could do a little bit of both, couldn't I? Yeah, but this time round I'm like, no, do you know what? Because I normally save Halloween for like Halloween week. And I'll still never forget that spread I did. Scroll back through my Instagram a bit if you want to see it. But it was basically like a haunted house in one corner and this like swirl of bats. It was blooming amazing, if I do say so myself. And I really enjoyed making it. And it's just, I don't know, something about the little gothiness, isn't there? There's a little bit of a goth in me from when I was a kid, I think. Right, so that's that done. The next 2 pages are my Holly and Charlotte pages. Now, I don't have like big Holly and Charlotte stickers, but, oh, sticky. Put the lid on your glue, Sarah. So I will make some of those and put them in. But I think I might use my little bats. I was thinking the ghoul one, but actually it's the kids, isn't it? Let's go cobwebs and bats. So these are like my memory keeping pages. So I just journal a little bit about like what my kids are doing, you know, their favourite, what have you, bit of food or something like that. I journal about their, like Charlotte's first, so she's walking now. And it's kind of it's sort of an October reflection page, but it's probably more of a September page because I do it sort of towards the start of the month, just because that's how it started really. So I've just kind of kept it going. But I love doing it because I also really love looking back on like what they've done over the last year. This is perforated. I didn't realise this was perforated, but that's fine. There. Right, so I'm going to get my Holly sticker and my Charlotte sticker, obviously. I might get this one. I know it's orange. I kind of want to put it down the middle of the page because it just makes me think of the both of them. Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. Whoops. Put my pen on the floor. I am literally, deep breath. I'm gonna put it down the middle of the page. I can't believe I just did that. Anyone else think I'm losing my mind a little bit? I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. So I'm not doing it right to the crease because I want you to be able to see it like that. That makes sense. I'll put Betty one side and Twinkle the other. Then I feel like I need a bit of little deco. I love these like steampunky ones. So cool. Magic chalk. Oh, excuse me. Magic chalk. What else we got? Little black cat. Spell book. Sweet dreams. I love those too. And again, these are like the cardboard ones, so I'm just going to peel off the backing and then stick them in. Because it gets to a point, I think I've had this now for bugger. Don't do it too fast because then you ruin it. I think I've had this now for 3 years. So it is time for it to be used. I am going to try and do a little bit of surgery on it as well. Yeah, I reckon I can fix it. I'm doing what I normally do and I'm just chatting away. And I lose my train of thought. And I either go back to the subject I was talking about before, or I talk about something completely different, thinking I've gone back to the subject I was talking about before. So, don't know. Can't help you, I'm afraid. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I can't see what you see when I film. Getting really tired. I think after I've done my setup, I might just sit and play in my planner. Just put some telly on and just sit and play in my planner and enjoy the peace and quiet. Stop filming for 5 minutes. Because that's the other thing. Like, I feel like I have to come out here and film, and it's like sometimes I just want to play without having to worry about what I'm saying, or that I've got to edit it later, or, you know, it doesn't feel quite so in the moment. Right, there's my Holly and Charlotte pages. Then the next one is my like physical health trackery business. Which I think I want to use one of my Coffee Monsters Co ones for. I might do this one. I can't stop yawning. I cannot stop yawning. Maybe I need to go for a nap before I have to go get the kids. But it's such a waste of a day. Trouble is, I love a nap. I love a nap. But whenever I wake up from a nap, I'm like, oh, what a waste of time. Do you know what I mean? And with me going back to the work as well, I'm not going to be able to have afternoon naps anymore. So I'm like, I need to try and get out of the habit of doing this. But at the same time, when you're really tired, I put this one down the bottom. Because that's about my 6th yawn in about 5 minutes, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. Might just go have a little half hour. Alright. And then this, I just draw a grid, basically. And I put days of the week down the side. And then I've got 10 things that I like to track like this. So I'm just going to draw this grid in there, basically. But I'm not going to do that now, because I want to get this done. Right. Next up is mood log and gratitude. I've got to use some of this neighbourhoods one, haven't I? I might use that on the, I'll tell you what. Gothy lace. I love this tape. Love it. It's an old Simply Gilded one. She may have bought it back redone or what have you. Because I know she did black with white as well, and at the time I was like, I can't afford both, so I just had to pick which one I thought I'd use more of. And actually I've still not used very much of it. Doesn't come out very often. I might start using it in my art journal though, because it is cute. Skinny top, thicker at the bottom. Yeah, the reason I haven't put any more stickers down on that page is kind of the grid takes up the entire page. There is no more space for me to put other stickers down. However, mood log and gratitude I can. I think I'm going to put some of these down. These were a present from my husband, which we're going to get some more surprises of soon. With it being my birthday, I'm sure he would have bought me some things that he thinks I will like. What does that one say? Oh, Makutico. That's where they're from. Like, he likes to shop at shops I've never heard of, and just buy me new stuff. Like, as an experiment. He basically goes, oh, I hear you talk about stickers, so I hear you use the word die cut, so I bought some die cuts, or what have you. Reach for my alphabets book. I don't think I've done a video about these yet, but I will do. This is now how I organise my alpha stickers, so they're all together. That will look quite cool, won't it? Yeah, so he just kind of buys me what he thinks I will like, which is pretty cool. So I get to discover all kinds of new shops just because he's a bit creative in what he does. Right, I'm going to use both Q's and cut the edges off so that they're an O. This is what I do with my letters. When I run out of the letters I want, I fashion them out of things. I had to fashion a 4 out of a K yesterday, so that was good fun. But now I've done it, you wouldn't notice the difference. Mood. I do have Anno, didn't realise. Sorry for the helicopter if you can hear that, but there's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. I feel like I've probably got into my stride with my Stalogy now. Like, it does not take me long to set it up at all anymore. which probably means it's also time for a change, but we've only got a couple of months left this year, so I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. And then maybe next year I'll try and do a bit more creative. I have no R, so I'm going to get a P and a Z, and I'm going to make an R. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get a bit more creative next year, maybe. I reckon if I do it like that. Yeah. And try and switch it up every so often rather than just doing a whole 12 months of exactly the same thing. And actually go back and like look at what I'm using, what I'm not using, and all of that sort of stuff. Because that helps you to change how you plan, doesn't it? I don't have an A now either. So I'm getting a V. Where's the rest of that Z gone? I just had it a minute ago. There. I've got a V and a Z. Upside down V makes an A. Bit across the middle. And you're done. It's easier to do this with clear stickers as well, because if you... Oh, this one's not shiny. Neither's that one. Never mind. If you overlap the edges, it doesn't matter so much on a clear sticker. But if you do it on a white sticker, sometimes the like extra white piece can ruin what it looks like. So that's that done. Right, I've got so much washi tape I want to use, but... Oh, so, mood log. It's my stickers. Because I can sit and do that on camera. So these are like the little icon stickers that I make for my like physical health tracker. And then... I also make myself some star stickers, and because I use quite a lot of them, I've just made myself an entire sheet. And some of them are come off the sheet, and some of them have got stuff spilt on them, but that's okay, because I literally just go through, and I'll just show you a couple, because you might have seen this before if you've watched me before, and if not, go check out some of my other setups, because it will show you how it ends up looking. I would like to do a complete flip through of my Stalogy at the end of the year as well, because I've got 2 books now. But yeah, so I do kind of this and just kind of shove them down, and then I get a ruler and I just draw lines to make it like a little constellation type thing. And there'll be 30 of those, so 1 for each day. And I do number them, but that's usually just so that I can keep track of how many I've got. And then I put a little key down the bottom here. And then my gratitude is really, really simple. I'm going to use inky blue and grey this month. And I just go every other line, one colour. Sometimes I do it all one colour, but one I remember to do every other line. And then go in and fill the gap. Should have done it purple, shouldn't I? Never mind. Done it now. And then I number down here. 1, 2, 3 in the little dots. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. And then I just write on each line something that I'm grateful for every day. just because it's a nice little pick-me-up, and it gives me an excuse to play in my planner, because who doesn't like to play in their planner? Right, and then this time, I'm not going to forget, I need my brain tabs page, because last month I forgot and I had to stick it in halfway through, and then I found it really hard to use because it wasn't at the front of the month. So I wasn't recording. I think my battery must have died. So all you have missed, I think, and then this is my brain tabs page. So I have explained this before, but I basically put down on here sticky notes that are the things that kind of come into my mind that I need to remember, or I need to remember to do, or I need to write down somewhere, or we need to buy, or whatever I want to use it for. And I just fill up the sticky note, and then I just stick it in here so I can always look back on it. And then every month I kind of move forward anything that I didn't get done last month. And I call it brain tabs because I don't really like the term brain dump, and I couldn't tell you why that was. And the only thing really you missed was me putting down some Coffee Monsters code tape, these two cool witches from this like sticky club sheet that I got from Sateki Stickers. These brain tab stickers are from this sheet, which is from one of the range sticker books. And then these two are just die cuts where I've peeled the backing off, and I'm just going to stick them in. I've already stuck that one down, but it's not stuck down very well, so I'm just going to put a little bit of extra glue on the corner so it doesn't keep coming up. And the reason I hate Pritt Stick is because I get really messy with it. Look, I get it all over the edges and it sticks pages together, and yeah, I'm just not the best with Pritt Stick, I'm not going to lie. I think that's just the messiness in me. So then that's now free for me to put down whatever sticky notes I wish. Right, I just had to abandon everything and run outside and get the washing in because it's absolutely hammering it down. Then I just need some like sticky notes that I think are kind of fitting, but I don't seem to have anything that's really like gothy. I've got cutesy, but not gothy, which is a bit annoying. I've got these ones that say dream, sort of moon type ones. So then I store my sticky notes. I'm also conscious I'm about to run out of memory, so this video is going well, isn't it? Just on this page here, it's kind of like a sticky note placeholder. So I've got a few of those. I've got a couple of these I can use. These are like Kiki K ones, mega old. And then just for the sake of completion of the set, Dream, Believe, Achieve. There we go. So then when I get to, I need to write something down, I can stick it on a sticky note and shove it on this page. And I think I'm going to call myself done. So at least for the moment. So that is my October cover sheet and like sticker dashboard type thing. Then this is going to be Holly and Charlotte. I just need to put their names on, like photos down on this page as well as something else to kind of memory keep with them. Then I've got my physical health tracker page, so I've just got to do my table, finish off my mood log and my key, finish off numbering my gratitude, and then my brain tabs page. And I've got to get myself some witchy sticker notes because I don't have any. But yeah, that kind of concludes my October setup. I'm about to run out of memory on my camera, so I do need to make this very, very quick. This video has not gone as well as I planned. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Take care, everyone. Bye.